The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers. Title of the video: Test of Divisibility of number 9. This is similar to number 3. Now let us take the number 3, 1 and 8. In the case of test of divisibility for number 3, we added all the digits. 3, 1 and 8 were added. When that number is divisible by 3, then we said the number satisfies the test of divisibility. The same case is applicable in the case of number 9 too. We have to add all the numbers, and if the total is divisible by 9, then we can say that the number is satisfying the test of divisibility for 9. For example, let us add these 3, 1 and 8. So if the child is able to do it mentally, then it is fine. Because at this level, many children will be able to understand the multiplication table. However, some children, they may need a hands-on experience. For them, you can provide this kind of practical experience. Now add 3 plus 1 and then add another 8. So the total number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now let us see whether this is divisible by 3 and 9. So to find out whether this is divisible by 3, take 3 at a time. Right, 3 at a time. So there are 4 groups. So that means there is no remainder. So 318 is divisible by 3. Now let us see whether it is divisible by 9. So that means the number 12 should be grouped in terms of 9. So that means you group in terms of 9. So you will get a 3 as the remainder. So that means 318 is not divisible by the number 9. So sometimes you will be tempted to say, yeah, we are adopting the same practice. Adding all numbers in the case of 3, adding all numbers in the case of 9. Well, this is a typical example. 318 is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. Now let us take another example. Now here let us add 6 to this number. So the number becomes 3186. 3186. Now let us add all the numbers. So 3, 1, 8 and 6. So 3, 1 and then we have to add 8 and then 6. Now how many numbers are there? So count 4, 12 and plus 6, 18. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now you can find out whether this number is divisible by 9. So what you have to do? You have to group in terms of 9. So this total number should be grouped in terms of 9. So that is one group and there is another group. So that means you get 2 groups, there is no remainder. That means 3186 is divisible by 9. Now you can find out whether it is divisible by 3. Right. Now for the test of divisibility in the case of 3, you have to add all the numbers, that is 18. So you can group them. And you will find that there are 6 groups. That means this number is divisible by 3 and 9, whereas the number 318 is divisible by 3, whereas it is not divisible by 9. Hope this kind of experience will help the child to understand this concept, as repeated in other videos too. Let us not take it for granted that the children will be familiar with the multiplication tables. If they are good, fine. Otherwise, these kind of practical experiences will help the child to understand the concept thoroughly. See you in another video with other tests of divisibility.